I like the word thank you. You don't owe it. Well, I feel like you owe it to people that have done things for you. Even if you go to a restaurant and you eat and the waiter is clearing your table, just telling them thank you. The fact that they're paying them does not mean telling them thank you, showing appreciation for what they are doing. I think is also a sign of respect and just showing appreciation that, oh, I'm grateful for what you are doing. You understand? So I personally cannot be with a woman or even with friends that don't show appreciation. You you are always you're always of the opinion that, well, since I'm paying for these things, or since like for example now, you pay for a service and you feel like because you pay
Paid
for
for
it
it,
you should
so
not
there's
say
no
thank
thank
you.
you.
I don't think that makes sense.
Even in the aspect of little things also count. Like, um, you know, some of us that has how will I put it? We're expecting something big, and the time you get something small and you don't feel like put, you don't feel okay or contented with that thing. And instead of you saying thank you for that little thing you got,
Yeah, some people
most
are
people
not
will not even say thank you.
contented. Yeah, exactly.
They
Some
will
people
just like,
just
well, let me just manage it.
I think I saw a post one time on Twitter where a girl say her boyfriend gives her 75k every month as monthly upkeep, but that her friends are receiving 500k and all of
Could you
that
imagine?
for their own monthly upkeep. And she's like, what is he doing with his life and all of that? First of all, he's not your father. And even if he's your father, somebody out of the kindness of their heart somewhere is sitting down to give you 75,000 naira in your house. You're not doing anything.
So,
They're giving you 75,000 naira, and then you still have the guts to open your mouth and say things like, um, his friend or your friend's boyfriend are doing better. Do you know 75k is somebody's salary?
no, what are you saying?
Monthly
20K is
salary.
somebody's monthly
People
salary. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Eze Ifunanya. If you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. And if you have been watching me without subscribing to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. Click on the notification icon to keep you updated of every of my videos and updates that will comes up. And yeah, I have with me Sheyi John.
Hi everyone, my name is Sheyi John. I'm also a YouTuber. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. The name of my YouTube channel is Sheyi John. Sheyi is spelled with a H, Sheyi John. That is my channel. Please hit the subscribe button as well.
I'm going to put the link below. So we are going to be discussing about 7 things that turn off. 7 things that turn off a guy.
In a relationship with a girl.
7 things that turn off a guy in a relationship with a girl.
Okay. Are you going to also give us 7 things?
No, he's the one telling us about the
You
7
said you can tell us 7 things now.
7 things.
Tell us 7 things too.
He's a guy. I'm the lady.
And you tell us
We are
7
yet to
things.
learn
You tell us 7
together.
things that put off a guy to in a relationship for you.
7 things that turn off a guy from a lady. Turn off or pull off anyone.
Okay. I can try. So are we starting now?
So let's start with you. So can you give us the 7 things?
Number 1 for me. Okay, so first of all, guys, this is very subjective. This is my personal reasons. I don't know about people. I don't know for other people, rather. This is my own personal reason. I'm not generalizing this. So for me, number 1 thing that I do not take from anybody is disrespect. And that can come from even my parents, friends, whether it's just a platonic friendship or a romantic kind of relationship I'm having with you. I do not take disrespect, even in the slightest form and manner. I don't take it lightly. So number 1 for me is disrespect.
Okay.
Number 2 for me is insensitivity. And I feel like that's another word for greed or selfishness. When you're always thinking about yourself, it's just you. And I don't understand why you will be in a relationship with somebody, whether it's just normal friendship or a relationship. Why would you be in a relationship with somebody and be thinking about just yourself? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It takes 2 to tango. So why are you in a relationship with somebody else, and then you're thinking about yourself?
So
It does not. It should be about the both of you. I want to feel like you are thinking about me,
Yeah.
or you have me in your mind, or you have me in your thoughts, right? Hence, you see guys buying girls gifts, and you see girls buying guys. It's not because you don't need. It's not because you necessarily need these things, but because I just want to show you that, oh, I appreciate you. I'm thinking about you. Hence, I got you these gifts. You understand? So if you are insensitive, it does not work well with me in any way, whether friendship, relationship. I do not take selfishness and insensitivity. Like you're always hurting people's feelings. You don't think about other people. Basically, that's just what insensitivity means. You don't think about other people. It's just yourself alone. You hurt people. You do things, and you just feel like, well, I'm living my life and all of that. It doesn't make sense, and it doesn't work out with me.
So, sorry. So, what he's trying to say in a relationship is not going to be all about you and you alone. It's going to be about just you and that person or people
Not you
around
and me. Oh. We're not in a relationship.
You're
Oh.
not in a relationship.
It's just you and the person you are in a
Yeah.
relationship with, and
So-
this does not cover only romantic kind of relationship, even platonic friendship with your siblings, with people in general. Like I said,
People around you.
all of these reasons I'm going to be listing are not covered or are not in the circle of just a relationship. It has to do with my relationship with people in general. So the third one for me is nags. Ooh. I feel like nobody likes to be nagged on. Nobody likes nagging. And this is a very common trait with you guys, with you ladies. You people nag a lot about.
No, there are guys who are not afraid to just.
Well, I didn't say, I said it is common with the ladies. You understand? So I understand that guys do nag most of the time. Some guys nag. Sometimes I think I nag too, but it's not a frequent thing. Guys nag is normal. It's a human thing, but it's just common with the ladies. Ladies nag over the tiniest things that should not even be an issue. And that's when you see that's when you see girlfriends they fight, and you ask the reason for their quarrel or them fighting, and you start telling these silly things like, oh, she's giving me an attitude, oh, she's doing this, oh, she's doing that. Like from where to where? It might just be normal reactions to things, and you just read a wrong meaning to it, and nags, fights, quarrel, and all of that. So I just feel like so many unnecessary dramas. It does not work well with me.
Yeah, I agree with that. Of
Do you nag?
No.
Ifunanya.
I don't nag, don't mind. For those of you who know me one-on-one, you know I don't nag.
I was late for this video. Ifunanya almost cut my neck, so that's part of it.
That is not nagging me, so it's different between angry and nagging.
So
Okay.
number 4 for me is not showing appreciation. Not showing appreciation. I feel like for me, personally, like I said earlier, this is just me. I like the word thank you. You don't owe it. Well, I feel like you owe it to people that have done things for you. Even if you go to a restaurant and you eat and the waiter is clearing your table, just telling them thank you. The fact that they're paying them does not mean telling them thank you, showing appreciation for what they are doing. I think it's also a sign of respect and just showing appreciation that, oh, I'm grateful for what you are doing. You understand? So I personally cannot be with a woman or even with friends that don't show appreciation. You're always of the opinion that, well, since I'm paying for these things, or since like for example now you pay for a service and you feel like because you pay for it you should not say thank you. I don't think that makes sense.
Even in the aspect of little things also count. Like, some of us that has how will I put it? We're expecting something big, and the time you get something small and you don't feel like you don't feel okay or contented with that thing, and instead of you saying thank you for that little thing you got,
Yeah, so people
most
are
people
not
not even say thank you.
contented. Yeah, exactly.
They were just like, well, let me just manage it.
I think I saw a post one time on Twitter where a girl say her boyfriend gives her 75k every month as monthly upkeep, but that her friends are receiving 500k and all of that for their own monthly upkeep, and she's like, what is he doing with his life and all of that? First of all, he's not your father, and even if he's your father, somebody out of the kindness of their heart somewhere is sitting down to give you 75,000 naira in your house. You're not doing anything. No. They're giving you 75,000 naira, and then you still have the guts to open your mouth and say things like, his friend or your friend's boyfriend are doing better. Do you know 75k is somebody's salary?
No, what are you saying?
Monthly salary.
Somebody's monthly
People
salary.
are out there hustling, working. You are in your house and somebody's giving you 75,000 naira, and you think the next thing that should come out of your mouth is you saying things like, his friend can do better. Do you know what 75k is in this time and age? Do you know what 75k can do for you? Some people are out there with first degree, master's degree, and they're earning even less than that, and you're in your house. It doesn't just even make sense to me in general. You don't do things like that. The little appreciation you show for things like this, when you see, for someone like me, if I do the tiniest thing for you and you show appreciation, it makes me want to even do more for
exactly.
you. But if I do small things for you
And you don't feel grateful.
and you don't appreciate it, I will not be ginger to want to do more for you.
So,
I will not want to do more for you. So
little things
emphasis on be contented and always appreciate people.
No matter how little it
No
is.
matter how little it may be. Another reason,
That's number 5 or 6.
another reason for me is wanting to take control. And I feel like this is a human thing, human being in general.
Yeah.
None of us, nobody wants to be under control.
Exactly.
Because when we're growing up in our teenage or our pubic age or whatever, that's when we start exhibiting so many characters, and our parents are trying to like cover us and tell us, don't do this, don't do that, and you're all over the place telling them, no, you can't do this, you can't tell me what to do. I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm all of that. So nobody actually wants to be in that space where they feel like they are being controlled. Nobody likes that. When we're in secondary school, because I went to a boarding school, and in my school then, even if as a just one student, you call anybody in just 2 senior, so and so, and then you see people that you are taller than, bigger than, and then in your head you're expected to call them senior. Like, why am I calling you senior? Why am I calling you senior and all of that? But that's like the mindset of trying to take control of people, and I thank God that I was able to curb that at a very young age. So I feel like generally people do not like
Being controlled.
to be controlled, even by our parents. We fight them every day. Do you like to be controlled?
No, I don't.
Do you like to be controlled?
But overdoing it is something else. Most times.
See, doing it at all, not even overdoing it, doing it at all is not cool. You don't control people. You don't tell people what to do.
No, it's just.
You can just give your suggestions and move on with your life. You don't. When you're controlling people, there's nothing like overdoing it. You are controlling people. Once you're controlling people, that's bad. Don't control people. Just give your suggestions, give your opinions, and move on with your life.
I'm not saying controlling people like people being controlling me. I don't tell people what to do.
See, that's the tricky thing about controlling people. You don't necessarily have to come out. You don't actually come out and tell you do this thing, do that thing. Being manipulative can also be regarded as controlling. You're manipulating somebody's mind. You're messing with their mind. You're indirectly controlling them. That is now another point. Being manipulative. That is another trait that's very, very common with, not Ifunanya, I mean the ladies. The female
Even
gender.
for the guys, most of the guys wants to control you, maybe because you're in a relationship with them, or maybe most of the guys want to, because you're in a relationship with them, they want to be the one to always say things the way it should be, do it this way. And most of us ladies, like me, I don't like it.
See,
There's a difference between controlling me and telling me what to do, and let me decide which one I want to do.
Yeah, there's a difference. But when
there are people like you have to do it, is a must.
That's another form of control. I'm just giving you another instance of controlling people.
No, but you say it's very common among women.
Yes, now.
And it's very common among guys. Yeah, it's very common among guys.
It is more common with the ladies. See, I'm not trying to pitch this on the ladies. There are things that are common with the guys. Okay, when you talk about arrogance now, it's a bad trait, but it's more common with guys. I'm sure you agree with me that a lot of guys are arrogant, and lesser women are arrogant. You understand my point? And that's why you see companies hire female as their receptionists, as their front desk officers. Those are roles that I don't know where that idea came from, but people just feel like ladies are pleasant to the eye. They're the first people you want to see. You understand? But as a guy, they will not want to put you there, right? So I'm not saying being manipulative is not. It's a human thing. Human beings are manipulative in general. I'm just saying that all these things are common. Ladies are manipulative.
There he goes again with ladies.
I don't see. Please.
Let's move down to
wait. Before your people could drag me, I'm a feminist. I have women in my life. I have my mom. I have my sister. I have cousins. I have people like Ifunanya. I have female friends. I understand women. Women are my friend. Not women. Why am I generalizing this thing? Ifunanya, see, you don't make me talk English. I'm not against the female gender. I'm just trying to be very honest and real, and then like she said, this is like a relationship thing, and I'm talking about my relationship with a woman, right? So these are the things I would not want in my woman: being manipulative, disrespectful, and all of that.
These are the kind of things you would also want in his own relationship.
And these are the things that I can also do. So what I'm asking for is what I can give in my relationship. If I'm telling you I don't want you to be greedy, you should know that I am not greedy. If I tell you I don't want you to be manipulative, you should know that I will not be manipulative. So if you are giving your 100, I'm going to be giving you my 100, no 99.9, 100. So down to the last one. That's dirtiness, and I think that's also very relatable to you like dirty people.
That is one thing that scares me away from people. Dirtiness.
You cannot.
I can't take it.
You can't be friends if you are dirty.
You know, I prefer stubbornness, any other thing than dirtiness. I don't know.
Stubbornness.
I prefer stubbornness. Be stubborn. Be you trouble sometimes, but dirtiness. Because
stubborn, troublesome. I don't even know what I want, but I just know that I don't want dirtiness, and I don't want things that will stress me. And if people are stubborn, they are stressful. So don't be stubborn. Don't be. But most especially, do not. But for ladies, you can be stubborn. I think that's a sexy.
Ladies is very common. Stubbornness is very common among
women. I think I like not stubborn. I won't say stubborn, but like having a mind of your own, deciding things. Because sometimes I want to come to you as a man. And you know all these things they say about how ladies have the foresight and sixth sense and all of that thing. So as a guy, sometimes I just want to come to my woman. I want to ask, okay, this is what I'm going through. This is it. What do you think about this? They have a mind of your own. Or when situations like when I'm saying, oh, what are we going to eat today? And I like anything you want to eat. Like I don't like things like that because I'm not a picky person, right? So I would like if a lady can own a thing, own a shit, have a mind of your own, have a mindset of your own, basically. So yeah, that's it for me. Those are the traits that turn me off.
We're not finished talking about this last one, which is the dirtiness.
I think that does not need more emphasis. Once you are dirty, you are dirty, and me, I cannot even be friends with you.
Please, if you are dirty, please work on the dirtiness, because
be clean. There's no other. There's no two ways.
Away from.
Actually, those have body odor and mouth odor. That's the biggest turn off. Mouth odor and body odor.
How can somebody was actually asking me, how can somebody do it with someone that has body odor? Then I said, basically 3 times a day using William.
No,
William can actually reduce it, I think so.
So the thing is, mouth odor and body odor, a lot of people don't know, is hereditary. I had a friend back in the uni. He had a very, very bad mouth odor. But it wasn't because he was not brushing his teeth, or he was brushing his teeth regularly. It was along the line he found that it was hereditary, and because it was a huge problem, he could not communicate with people. He was always mute. We his friends were only the ones trying to like keep him bubbly and all of that. But we all could feel the insecurity, and I mean it's a big insecurity. Having mouth odor is a bad thing. So a lot of times people don't understand that these things can even be hereditary. So it's not about even using.
So how can somebody now get?
That's the thing. Now you go out first. Because he was brushing 3 times every day with good toothpaste, expensive toothpaste, but it was not working. So they had to like go to a dentist, proper. And if you're having body odor, you can go to a dermatologist, a skin doctor, and then just check what's really going on with your skin. Why are you smelling? I mean, you have your bath,
So why are you smelling?
You shave, you use roll-on, and you know all those things, and you still smell. I mean, you should go to a skin doctor and know what exactly is wrong with you, I guess. So, that's that.
Hi guys, yeah, we've come to the end of this topic. So,
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let us know in the comment section.
If you enjoyed it, let me know, please, because I also have to drag them.
If you enjoy it, don't let Funanya drag me, please.
If you have any comments, any questions to ask, please kindly drop it on the comment below, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And yes, also subscribe to Sheyi John.
Subscribe to my channel too, please, guys. So if you have any question, just give it to Funanya. We might do this again and just answer the questions, guys.
Yes. And if you want us to come up with any topic of your choice, please, you can also drop it on the comment below. Any topic, we are free.
Thank you very much, guys. See you again.